Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Green and Harris, the forwards. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. 2 points. That one goes. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Here's Booker. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Harden against Booker. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Embiid. Harden's got his second bucket of the night. The Suns on offense. 4-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Here's Ayton, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Back to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Over Green. Ayton, no good.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
They get the rebound. Here's Harris. Man, good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Tobias has a good frame and has good strength. I like to see him go in there and put it to good use on the offensive glass.
Booker with it. And here's Ayton. Embiid covers. Paul. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Embiid, high post. Here's Maxey. He's guarded by Paul. Bridges against Green. Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Maxey. Crowder grabs the miss. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Paul finds Bridges. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Ayton. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Harris outside. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference. Joel Embiid.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
It's scooped up. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
He hits the second from the line. The Sixers leading. Harden with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Harris passes to Green. Back to Harris. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. The Sixers again can't hit.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Ayton, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Green, the pass to Harris. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Outside for Booker. Pass to Bridges. Crowder. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. Number 1, the Suns.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
All-Star break just around the corner. Grant, you were a 7-time All-Star. How special is that first one for these guys?
That first one is incredible. You're overwhelmed by the moment. You can totally get blown away that first one, but it's definitely a moment you'll never forget.
Now here's Paul, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Wide open, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Paul's gotten his second bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And that one drops for him.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 7 points in the game.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Maxey, that's good.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers go the other way with it. Pass to Maxey. Outside, Green. Here's Maxey. He's guarded by Paul. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Harris passes to Harden. Outside for Green. From deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Embiid with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively, and it's in there. And now a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Suns making a change here. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Craig is checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. And he makes it.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here's Payne. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And he lobs it up. And McGee with the stuff.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Craig with a steal. Milton against Booker. Right side, Craig. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
But Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
And out of bounds, the Suns will take it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Suns making a change here. Holiday is checked in. And so here's Phoenix. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
It's tipped. And they're on the break. A nice shot by Milton. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. The Suns leading. Outside Holiday. And he buries his first look.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Craig with a steal. Inside. The shot by Payne, no good. And for the 76ers, they're shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Pass to Korkmaz. Embiid with it. Millsap outside. On the wing, Milton. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Holiday from long range. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Korkmaz. Called in by McGee.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Craig finds McGee. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Korkmaz, good.
And it's been a thrilling matchup. Both teams giving their all.
Here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Some changes checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Millsap, and it's Thibault in for Milton. Thibault on the wing. He can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Knocks down the long J. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the inside. Cauley Stein gets the bucket.
Cauley Stein shooting with confidence that close around the rim.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Now here's Payton, tightly guarded. Another shot. He can't hit that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Niang. It's hauled in by the Suns.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Payton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's a nice show of strength there for Payton on the inside, finishing through a little bit of the contact. Got rubbed up a little bit.
Alfred Payton.
And it's the Sixers with the ball, trailing by 5. Korkmaz on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix is shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Payton against Cauley-Stein. Outside Payton. 3 seconds left.
More experience means you have a better understanding of who you're defending, and Cauley-Stein uses his length to bother the shooter that time.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Well, the Suns have arrived. Their offense is elite.
Right now, I like the way we're playing defense.
And Grant, such a young team, there's still plenty of room to grow.
And oftentimes, your defense improves with experience. They've got all the pieces you need.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Georges Niang. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Springer in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. The Suns shooting just under 40% from the field. Johnson passes to Payton. Over to the left wing. To the left side wing. There's Kaminsky with a 3. Cauley-Stein with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Harden, he's checked in for the Sixers. Close game here in Philadelphia. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
Not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
The Suns making a switch here. Bridges is checked in, and they're able to recover. Outside Holiday, shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And the Suns miss again. Pass to Niang. And there it is for him. Niang's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Ayton passes to Bridges. Pass to Johnson. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Payton. They need this. That's good from Paul on the assist by Bridges. Paul's got 6 points.
And Chris Paul is so comfortable operating in the mid-range.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. And Harden with the slam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Philadelphia, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Thybulle. And it's off from 3-point range. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Now Aiden. It's Bridges on the wing. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive board.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Thibault, that's good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Shoots from the elbow. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Give him 8 points now. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Cauley-Stein finds Harris. Knocks down the triple.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Paul with it. Guarded now by Cauley-Stein. And Aiden gets it to go.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Bridges down low, pounded by Harris. And it's blocked by Thibault. Johnson with a bucket. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Harris on the wing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. He could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Here's Harris. Soft touch off the glass. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Tobias just going strong that time.
Paul with it. Give him 8 points now. From 13, Cauley-Stein with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden into the lane, to the middle. All sorts of time. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession, if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And it's Thibault missing. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And again, it's the Suns missing.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Harden finds Harris, and the shot goes in. Harris has got 9.
The focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Millsap, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Reed comes in for Thibault, and Milton subbed in for Maxey. Here's Bridges. Here's McGee. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one.
And that one falls for Craig. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Milton passes to Harris. The three-pointer off the mark.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Crowder outside. Payne against Harden. Here's the floater. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
First one falls. It's both from the stripe. Here's Milton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Down low. Harris goes in, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds now.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. His tonight has been high.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Harden, the pass to Millsap. Now here's Harris. Craig with a steal. Inside, here's McGee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. That one's no good. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Harden. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Harris against Crowder. Outside Payne. Pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Payne's got 5 now. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
The 3, here's Harris. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Harden. From 10 feet away. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Sixers trailing. Harden, the pass to Milton. Harden against Booker. Oh, McGee with the block. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. For 3, and Milton pulls it down.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And they pick up 2.
Well, right now, Millsap taking on the challenge and going right at him.
Milton against Payne. Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by McGee. 7 points in the game.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And Milton, here we go. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Payne, pass to McGee. Crowder outside. Back to Payne. Tipped. Pass to Reed. McGee with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Payne, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And he drops it first, and it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And so he makes both from the line.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's got 6 points.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Outside Holiday. Here's Crowder. 6 to shoot. Wide open look. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to Embiid. The second effort. And the shot goes down. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play. That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
First free throw is good.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. And count it. Now 5 for 7. The Suns leading. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Holiday. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Springer, defended by Payne. Green. And it's blocked. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. 11 seconds left to play in the half. The drive by Korkmaz. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and
He's done a great job moving the ball around.
you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams 5. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position, filling out the middle.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
The Suns shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And so here's Phoenix. Bridges misses. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense. An incredible leader, Chris Paul, is so much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the inside. Here's Paul. Green with the defensive effort.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
With the scoring ability that Tobias Harris has, he can look to be even more aggressive. All the skills to be a go-to guy.
Outside Paul. To win the run. Can't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Harden. That one no good. Booker with the defensive effort. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Harris on the wing is covered by Ayton. To the wing on the left. Green for three. Connects from downtown. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Phoenix calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Paul passes to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. Over Embiid. Here's Ayton. Banked it in off the glass. Ayton's got 11 points.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
To the paint. Here's Harden. Out to Harris. Harden, pass to Green. Misses the three. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Down low. Here's Crowder. And Embiid with the block. Harris down low. He's against Ayton. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Harden.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Oh, Green with a block.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot-blocking guards you're going to find.
Harden, good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And then Harden with the jam.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Now Payton. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Embiid. They get it back. Hacked. And still knocks it down. Great composure there. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Green. Embiid finds Harden. Back to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Phoenix calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Payton passes to Johnson. Outside Peyton. Pass to Bridges. Ayton against Embiid. Here's Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
That shot missing. Excellent D there from Booker. Peyton against Cauley Stein. Now here's Booker. The D's right on him. And he comes up with a bucket.
Such a creative scorer as Devin Booker. Look at him just checking out the options and scoring that time.
And Embiid gets the double team. Here's Cauley Stein. Philadelphia, the rebound. Second chance shot. The shot won't fall. The Suns trailing. Booker for three. Gets the three ball to go. Booker's got 7 points.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Peyton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Pass to Embiid. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Bridges outside. Looking to get back on track. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
That free throw, no good.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Millsap, he's checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Harden. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Craig comes in for Johnson. Booker against Milton from the high post. The dive for the ball, and they recover it.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
Craig finds Peyton, down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Booker. No good from outside.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a scary sight when Embiid's coming down the lane. Not a man you want to get in the way of.
Pass to Craig. And here's Booker. McGee with it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Now here's Millsap. Puts up a three. Tries again. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Craig.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the 76ers. Niang, he's checked in for Thibault. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Maxey. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions for us. Get big guys on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Here's Springer. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. First free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Payne. Softly drops in the floater. Payne's gotten 4 this quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Korkmaz. Off target from outside. And the Suns shooting a low 29% since halftime. Payne, the pass to Saric. Nails the baby hook. Saric has gotten his first basket of the night.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Pass to Millsap. The kick out to Milton. Here's Springer. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Payne. The Suns shooting just 33% so far in this game. Craig finds Holiday. Out to Craig. Knocked away. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Milton, no good. Milton's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Craig against Milton. Here's Kaminsky. Here's the break. Up the floor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Phoenix making some changes. Crowder comes in for Craig. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here's Phoenix. Poke loose to the middle. Here's Kaminsky. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get into paint and get wet.
To the inside. Pass to Millsap. To the left wing. Here's Niang. From outside, off the mark. Niang's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Up top, Millsap. Here's Springer. Here's Korkmaz. Tries to save it. And another miss by Philadelphia. Now Crowder. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Yes, it's good.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Inside, here's Saric. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Here's Holiday. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Milton passes to Millsap. Shoots over Saric. Misses off the right iron. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Crowder. Korkmaz pulls it in. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. Springer misses. The Suns trailing. Here's Saric. Holiday passes to Saric. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Niang. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Here's Springer. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Paul. 19 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Kaminsky. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
shoot two.
That free throw, no good. The second free throw is good. Pass to Reed. And here's Milton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls, and the Suns making a change here. And so he hits both. And we've watched three so far in this one. The Sixers on top. They're up by 6. And we're coming right back after. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Well, the Suns shooting only 31% in the game. Green and Harris, the forwards. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Reed in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Crowder outside. The three is up. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Reed. Now here's Milton. Green for 3. Hold in by Paul.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Paul against Harden. Fires from the wing. Paul with the bucket.
Just such great form. Chris Paul so very efficient from that spot on the floor.
To the paint. Here's Reed. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Crowder inside. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 1.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
A few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the 76ers. Cauley Stein comes in for Reed. And it's Maxey in for Korkmaz. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. An easy 2 on the layup.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Maxey. Outside, Green. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. Pass to Green. The Sixers again can't hit.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Outside, Green. Crowder against Harris. Puts it up from 12. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. And Harris drops them both. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Paul. And the shot's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
To the inside, Embiid. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Pass to Booker. Looking to get it going. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Good combination of size and speed. Tobias Harris, when he gets going, hard to stop.
Now here's Paul. Ayton with it. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris finds Harden. Knocks it loose. Paul with a steal. Pass to Crowder. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. To the middle. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Paul. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Embiid passes to Green. Out to Harris. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, Harris does a good job. Stop, show the ball, get him up in the air, and then find your way to the free throw line. It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Booker, the pass to Ayton, shoots over Harden, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And Maxey, here we go. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer, that vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Here's Crowder, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Crowder's got 11 points here in the second half.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Down low, here's Ayton, and Embiid with the block. To the paint, here's Maxey. It's good, off the assist from Harden. And now just a 1-point Phoenix lead.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Pass to Paul. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. Paul's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Here's Embiid. No good there. Ayton with the defensive effort. Crowder finds Paul. Now here's Booker. Defended by Harden. And the bucket is good. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Well, Booker can mix it up. Once he's got a lane to the hoop, he jumps all over the defense there.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Harden against Booker. The drive by Harden. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bridges outside. Green with the defensive effort. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Well, he's an efficient scorer in this one. Harris can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Crowder, the pass to Aiden. Embiid knocks it loose. Green against Bridges. Outside Harden. Driving in. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Booker. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Embiid. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Suns leading. And here's Paul. Pass to Booker.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
An emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
And the Suns shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Booker, pass to Paul. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Well, the 76ers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Back to Harris. To tie it up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And right now, if you're the defense, you got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
And it's tied up with that one.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
Paul with it. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Embiid finds Harden. Harris outside. Up and over Crowder. Harris misses. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Bridges. And the Suns lead by 2. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
You gotta like seeing Devin Booker be aggressive, especially when he's shooting the ball, easily earning the foul that time.
Milton's checked in for the Sixers. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Green. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side Booker. He goes up again. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Goes up again. And it's Crowder missing. The Sixers trailing. Green, the pass to Harris. And that one's good. Harris has got 17 points here in the second half.
They count on Harris to get their offense going. He delivered.
Outside Paul. Shoots over Maxey. No good off the back of the rim.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Back to Milton to take the lead. They get the rebound. Here's Embiid. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Suns on offense. They lead by one. Crowder. And it's Harris with the rebound. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. The free throw drops for Embiid.
I want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Timeout called. The Suns. They trail by 2. 30 seconds.